Accessing email and using the internet are two of the most popular things people do with their computers. For Windows 7, you'll notice some new ways to stay connected and browse the web. Hi, I'm Jean White, a writer on the Windows team, and in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you what's new with email and Internet Explorer in Windows 7. Let's start with email. You might be used to Outlook Express or Windows Mail, which were in previous versions of Windows. You won't find either program in Windows 7 though, but you can download Windows Live Mail. And once Windows Live Mail is downloaded, it's on your computer, so you can access it even when you're not online. You can manage your mail on your computer or in a browser. And don't worry, you can even import your mail from Outlook Express or Windows Mail. You won't lose your messages or contacts. So if you already use Outlook Express or Windows Mail, check out Windows Live Mail. A big advantage to using Windows Live Mail is that you can have multiple email accounts, such as Hotmail, Gmail, or Yahoo, all in one place. You can access messages in all those accounts from Windows Live Mail. If you're used to checking your mail on the web, you can still do that too. Just go to the web and go to your favorite mail service. With web-based mail, you can check your mail from any computer or device connected to the internet. Work, home, even a coffee shop. Now let's check Internet Explorer 8 in Windows 7. The first thing you'll notice when you start typing a web address is a smarter address bar. If I type an address that I've visited before, it will show up in this list. The list is categorized and shows my recent browsing history and my favorites. You don't need to finish typing an address. Just click it. See how I accidentally mistyped an address earlier? I had the misspelling in my list. Not to worry, I can quickly get rid of it. See this delete button? Just click it. The address is removed from my browsing history. Do you sometimes check email from a library, coffee shop, or other public place? Then try in-private browsing. With in-private browsing, there's no record of your cookies, temporary internet files, or browsing history. I use it when I'm shopping for a gift for my husband and I want to keep it a surprise. All I need to do is click Safety, and then click In Private Browsing to open a new window. Now, as long as I'm using this browser window, there's no record of the websites I visit. There are also some new changes in the way you open additional web pages. In Windows XP, when you wanted to open a second or third web page, you had to keep opening Internet Explorer in new windows. Windows 7 is different. See how Internet Explorer 8 uses tabbed browsing? Tabs let you have many web pages open at the same time in the same window, each on its own tab. Even so, opening a lot of tabs can be overwhelming. To make it easier to keep track of all of them, when you open a new tab from an existing page, the new tab is placed next to the original and is color-coded so you can see which tabs are related. And have you ever accidentally closed a website you were visiting? It's frustrating, especially if you don't remember its address. In Windows XP, all I could do was dig through my browser history and hope to find it. Well, with Internet Explorer 8, just open a new tab to find your way back to one or all of the closed websites. Click here to reopen your last browsing session. Web slices and accelerators are new ways to get information faster in Internet Explorer. If you often check things like email, stock quotes, or online auctions, you can use web slices to keep up to date. And if you often open separate web pages to look up a location on a map or search for more about a word you're reading, you'll wonder how you managed before accelerators. Let's start with web slices. A web slice makes it easy to get information from specific parts of a web page. I often check the news, but I don't want to reopen the website every time. If a web slice is available on a page, you'll see a green icon, like this. Click the icon to subscribe to the web slice. Now it'll be in your Favorites menu. When new information becomes available, the web slice will be highlighted. Click it to go straight to the site. Until now, if something caught your eye on a web page and you wanted to search for more information, or you needed to look up an address on a map, it took a lot of time copying and pasting or retyping the text in another address bar. Accelerators offer an easier way. If you see a word you'd like to know more about, select it and click the button that appears. Now you can search for it. You can use accelerators for other routine tasks too, like emailing or blogging, translating a word, or finding a map. Want to learn more? Check out the guide for this video. It has a lot of information, including step-by-step instructions, so you can explore Windows 7 on your own.